If you had a time machine, would you go back when you first started drinking, when you first picked up the drink? Would you tell yourself, this is the start of a wonderful journey? Or would you tell yourself, don't do it, you fucking idiot? I often wonder that myself. Was the price that I paid worth the journey? I know for myself, the journey was hard, the journey was long, and the journey was probably a lot more painful than it needed to be with alcohol. If I could go back and tell that fucking idiot that picked up the drink anything, it would be, don't do it. And if you get that answer, if you really think about it, if you could go back in time and tell yourself something, what would it be? And if it would be not to drink, why are you continuing to do that now? Even though you know that you wouldn't want that in your life previously. The results that you've already got from drinking is going to continue. It's going to continue to get worse. It's going to continue to destroy you and everything that you've built. Because you can't keep ramping up the stakes. You can't keep drinking more and more and more. Because if you drank anything like I drank, or you drink like anything I drink, you're always wanting more. Wouldn't matter how much you had, you always want more. If you're drinking for more, regardless of how much you're drinking, there's a consequence to that. There's a physical consequence, there's an emotional consequence, there's a spiritual consequence, and there's also a life consequence. If you're destroying all parts of your life with the substance and you're having more of it, obviously you're going to have more destruction. And that's not to say that alcohol is bad or good or anything. It's just, it is what it is. We don't have to fight it. We can surrender and say, look, don't want that in my life. And if you could go back and tell yourself not to do it, why are you continuing on that path now? Would you want for that person, that young person that was you, what would you want for them? Because you can give it to them. Nobody else can. You can give them sobriety. You can give them freedom. But first, you have to give it to yourself.